Hi everyone, this is Sean Maguire from Out of the Bag Radio. I said I would do a poem every week, so this is the third. This is week 3, and I wrote this poem many years ago. I'm an Irish immigrant. My parents were both born in Ireland, and I was born in England. So I was growing up in Thatcherite Britain, being called a paddy, a terrorist, a drunk, and all those things. So anyway, this is a poem that I wrote way back to try and explain to people who the real terrorists are. And it goes like this. The war on terror, it goes on forever, when it should be never, while warlords sip their tea in error. Feeding us their nightmare dreams allows them to continue with their money-making schemes. Schemes, scams, Iraq, Iran, peacekeeping troops in Afghanistan. Innocent civilians are being killed every day. They have no rights. They have no say. Children being born with unbelievable mutations, the result of any nation with radiation contamination. Let the world know what is really going on. Talk about it, write about it, put it into song. Show the countries being abused in the name of keeping order are just the pawns in a capitalist game, the American and British disorder. Thank you. Old and it still rings true today. So this is Sean Maguire from Out of the Bag Radio Show, doing his poetry. This is for TikTok, time running out, of course. All the independents probably failed over the weekend to become councillors, but they certainly made their mark and they stood up and sent a good old shot across the bow of the pirates that run the British Empire's ship in Ireland. Excuse me. So I have trouble. I have my website's gone and all the rest of it. But the great thing is I've now been asked, would I get my poetry book together? Would I get a reprint of the book that I had? Well, the book, shall I see if I have it in my bag? Out of the bag comes the book, he says. He hopes. There it is. Out of the bag. It's a bit war-torn. You can get a copy from Garda in Tuam. They have copies because they stole my car and there's copies in the boot. And but I'm trying to get a reprint. And if people show interest, outofthebagpoetry@gmail.com is my email address, but it's also my PayPal. Maybe raise a few shekels and get myself republished and get you guys having copies of my book. Anyway, this is Sean Maguire. I hope you enjoyed my global political poem this week. An oldie but a goodie. And next week I'm going to be getting a bit more Irish political. What do you think? Or should I do you a funny one? I don't know. This is Sean Maguire from Out of the Bag Radio. Check me out on mixcloud.com. Sean Maguire, I think it's .96 on mixcloud.com. So we're doing really well. The shows are amazing. I've got an amazing guest lined up for next week. And if you didn't see the ex-police sergeant from England on my show last week, check it out. Check all my shows on mixcloud.com. Sean Maguire on mixcloud.com. Take care. Love you loads. Unconditionally to all of you. You have the power to take the power back from these psychopathic... Let's leave it at that.